Okay, is it gonna work this time? Hello! I think the problem was I didn't have the right, stream settings. So that will be why it wasn't working. Hopefully everyone can hear me, and hopefully it's working. My stream health is now orange, so that is, encoding overloaded. What does that mean? It's really weird because I never used to struggle with streaming. I never used to have any problems with it, which is why it's really weird. Is it working? Can everyone see okay? Everything good? Is it still buffering? I just changed it to a slightly lower resolution, but hopefully that means you guys can see. It's still HD. It's still... Yeah, iPad Fire has been put out. It was more of an OBS problem. I had to change the... Oh my god! I feel like I'm gonna cry. The stream health is green. Touch wood. Hopefully it stays that way. And hopefully Zoe will be here soon. Keep healthy, please. Stay like this. I have no tea, so I feel pretty unhealthy at the moment. What? Andrew, you ran out of tea? I swear this doesn't happen. Or did you just drink so much it just has run out? Nah, I have tea, but it's too far away and it's late, and I gotta put it back in the microwave. Wait, you gotta microwave your tea? But why? Artist Modro has given you tea, Andrew. Oh no, I lost 5 subscribers in the last 28 days on this channel. That's sad. Yes, digital tea. Isn't digital tea a different kind of tea? As in, like, gossip? What about iced tea? Oh, I love iced tea. But American iced tea, it just kind of hits different. It's so much better than the stuff we have here. It's so sugary though. How dare they unsubscribe? Oh yeah, I spill scalding tea, and iced tea is great, but it's really dark and windy and moist outside, so iced tea is not the way to go. Yeah, iced tea is perfect for summer, and hot tea is perfect for winter, in my opinion. I want coffee now that everybody is talking about tea. That same Victoria. Honestly, I'm more of a coffee person than a tea person. And my mum bought me a gingerbread latte earlier, and it was so good. The Costa gingerbread latte, the one that comes with a little gingerbread on it. Oh yeah, and the lady in Costa was really sweet because it was raining outside. She gave us a little tiny cup to put the gingerbread biscuits in because she was like, I didn't want your gingerbread to get wet in the rain. Which I just thought was really sweet and considerate. Cowards, drinks of all temperature all the time. I can't handle cold drinks in the winter. I used to be a coffee person, but I get serious pimples from like 1 teaspoon of sugar in coffee, and that doesn't even taste good. So to help with my bad skin, I started drinking sugarless black tea. Wow. That really sucks. It tastes amazing. Sugarless black tea. I don't think I've tried it. Never had my tea without sugar. Oh my god, my stream health is red again. I don't know why this keeps happening. I never used to get red stream health. But as long as it still works for you guys, then that's good. OMG, there is a coffee shop in my country that uses a Sims 4 picture for their listing on Google. Wait, what? Is that for real? Honestly, I don't blame them. Like, if anyone wanted to see a picture of my house, I'd rather send them, like, a picture of a Sims 4 house. Oh my god, has anyone got Planet Zoo? Because I really, like, for the longest time I've wanted to buy Planet Zoo, but I didn't let myself buy it all semester because I know what will happen when I buy Planet Zoo. It will be all I do. It will take up all my time, and I'll just never stop playing it. Because I already have Planet Coaster, and that's what happened when I installed Planet Coaster. Sorry, it's just you're mentioning Sims made me think about like sandbox games, and Planet Zoo has just come out, and it is like the best game ever. My flatmate has it, and I always just end up getting distracted and going into her room and watching her play Planet Zoo. You basically run your own zoo, and you can have like a ton of different animals, and it's so much fun. Zoe's here! Zoe, are you impressed? Not only did I work out how to stream from my iPad, I also worked out how to have a chat overlay on my stream. I'm so happy. I feel like a professional streamer, except not, because there's been like a million technical difficulties. I keep forgetting that my messages are gonna pop up. Twitch bot confirmed. What is a stream without technical difficulties? So true. It just seems to be the way it always happens. Keeps going on and off. Is the stream not working for you guys? I think I've made her hair too voluminous. Hello?
Hello. Can I borrow your brush?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I've got Christmas presents in here, so you can't go rummaging around. Some of them being good. There you go.
Thank you.
It was right next to your present. I mean, I've started streaming on Twitch. It feels like my old streams before Undertale took over. How so? How does it feel like the old streams? I do kind of want to switch to Twitch, but I'm just worried like that people from Jenna Boring wouldn't come over to Twitch to watch it. Like, I'm scared of making the switch to Twitch. Oh yeah, actual music, I remember now. I remember you saying that. What does Twitch affiliate mean? Don't switch to Twitch, please. Honestly, I think I'd switch to Twitch for big Jenna drawing streams, but I'd continue doing my small Jenna boring streams on this channel. Like, I don't think I would stop these. Yeah, she's definitely got too much volume going on. That's better. That looks a lot better. I think it looks a bit better, I'm not sure. I'm getting too carried away with this because I can't use the stream footage in the video, which is why I'm kind of hesitant about streaming this, because I won't be able to use it in the video. So I was thinking I might switch to doing some sketch requests, if you guys have any sketch requests for me to do. Don't ask what I'm doing with the canvas, this is the thing with Procreate, is like you can literally just zoom in and out so easily and rotate so easily, and sometimes I get a bit carried away and start rotating crazily. Okay, Jenna, Zoe, everyone in chat, I'm sorry to inform you that I must leave to go sleep because I'm hella tired right now, so good night and have a good stream. Bye, Andra. Oh, I'm using OBS right now. Okay, I'm quite happy with that side profile now. I will say her hair is probably a little bit longer than I've drawn it though. So let's just add a little bit of volume. Volume? That's not what I meant. Oh yeah, Zoe, you weren't here for my explanation as to why I'm redesigning Ember for like the millionth time. The reason I'm redesigning Ember is because her hair, where she had it half up, half down, sort of like braided, I kind of thought it was a bit too similar to Anna's new hair in Frozen 2. So I wanted to, and for a while I've wanted to redesign her, and I've never like specifically done like a full character sheet for her as like a good reference, so I just figured it made a lot of sense to do like a character sheet, so that's what I'm doing today. Oh, the Streamlabs version of OBS. I didn't know there was a Streamlabs version. Oh, it's a different colour. Oh my god, you can have your chat in the Streamlabs version. Why haven't I been using this? Oh my god, don't get me started on Jemba, no. Hi Phoenix Z. Bruh. I don't know what to draw. I wonder if we could do some kind of like, okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna hide my screen for a sec. Okay, we are gonna try to do a drawing prompt generator. Let's put that on that side. Draw the state of chat. Draw cryptolipine. It's a chat of a molecule. What the hell is that? Your prompt is violet. No, that's boring. Your prompt is a shadow flit before me. Alright, Keats. What is this poetry? Just wanted a drawing prompt. Generate prompt. Body painting. A journey through darkness. This is so deep. I thought these are meant to be simple prompts. I love how I'm like, here, let's generate a prompt so I can challenge myself. And then I'm just like, no, I don't like that one. Jealousy. Oh god, jealousy. Zoe, why is that so accurate to Jemba? So, now I'm just thinking of Akira. Manor house? I don't draw a house. A Persian rug. Maybe we should do a Christmas drawing. Oh my god, there are prompt lists for Christmas. This makes me very happy. 25 days of Christmas drawing challenge. An angel, Santa. A reindeer, a snowman. Guys, which prompt do you think would be interesting to draw? Draw a uni-based breakdown. No, Sean, that hits way too close to home. A uni-based breakdown is just me every day. It's like 5 AM where I am, OMG. 5 AM? Where are you? Australia? I don't know anything about time zones. currently over here it's 9:15, which is actually very early for me because I normally like end up streaming at like 1 a.m. Ghost of Christmas. The ghost of good grades past. Mr. Scrooge. Yeah, maybe I should draw Scrooge. Let's do it. Is this gonna be like that one time I tried to draw like an old man Shrek? Oh, oh. I love how this prompt list here says, like, it just has normal, like, prompts, and then it says, number 2, so have a cup of cheer. Like, all the other things are just, like, actual things you can draw, and then it just has a random sentence. Old Man Shrek, yeah, that was, something I drew in, like, years ago when I first started this channel. So, when Jenna Boring was started, I drew Old Man Shrek. It will be somewhere if you scroll down my videos on this channel. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Scrooge. Let's change the text. There we go. Christmas prompt Scrooge. Draw chocolate eyes. Oh my god. I swear to god. Has Lachlan just hacked into your account, Sean? This seems like fun. Hi, Kylo Ren. Bye, Artist Modro. It was really nice to have you on the stream. Okay, let's try and draw Scrooge, I guess. Jesus, I really don't know how this is gonna go. Ebenezer Scrooge. The old memes are the best. They are. There aren't really any new memes. God, I don't even know where to begin. Hi, Sammy. Oh, dear Lord, this is gonna be really hard. I feel like Scrooge always looks grumpy. Like, you gotta make him look grumpy, old, and tired. Oh god. Wait, Zoe, do you remember we streamed on the main channel Christmas last year with Canary? That was actually good. That was fun. Despite being on the main channel. I feel like we should do another Christmas stream. It was like a Christmas Eve stream. So the day before Christmas Eve. God, this is very interesting so far. Do you guys already get the gifts for your loved ones? Yes, I've already got my Christmas presents for my family. I spent so much money on Christmas presents this year. Now I have no money anymore because I spent it all on my family's presents and my friends. I don't like this song, this is creepy. What was the winter music I was listening to before? How did we not die, honestly? I love how I was like, chilled Christmas live stream, and then people are just gonna click on and just see Ebenezer Scrooge. Is this gonna become a new meme? Just Ebenezer Scrooge. I think the biggest tragedy of this channel is the fact that this channel has over 2,000 subscribers and we used to have about 16 viewers when I used to stream on this channel, and now we average at about like 9 despite having 2,000 people subscribed. It's very sad that no one comes to the Jenna Boring streams anymore. And at least 3 mods. Oh god. That is true. I had more people average on my Twitch stream of 40 followers at the time. Maybe the majority of your viewers are from different time zones. Yeah, I think that'll be partly why as well. Wasn't there like a weird 3D animated film about Scrooge? I think that's what I'm using as my reference. You remember the 2D animation Scrooge? I remember there's like a Muppets version of Christmas Carol as well. And like I always for some reason end up watching that every year. I can't believe I'm drawing Scrooge, you guys. Who suggested this? I forgot. Let's make him a bit bigger. For some reason, when I and screen record my iPad, it's like really exposed. I don't know if it's picking up my sketch layer very well, because it seems like it's really like exposed. Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas film. Wow. Very, very bold. That's a very bold statement. That just made me think of that like one gif where he's like, how could you say something so controversial yet so bold? I would say it's up there in my top 5. Maybe even my top 3, but it's not. I don't know. Is it? I will fight for my film. But Polar Express. Polar Express is a good one. Love Actually. What about Love Actually? I will fist fight you and Costa getting us both banned. Can we go to Costa? Oh my god. I love how I'm just like ignoring the fist fight part. I'm just like, wait, you want to go Costa? I want more gingerbread lattes. They're like the best thing in life. And hey, I'm already banned from Subway. Don't get me banned from Costa too. Except I don't think I'm still banned from Subway. And that is a long story. I know that I agreed to drinking wine with Jake next week and watching strange Christmas films or something like that. I wanted to have like a day where I invite everyone around and we watch some Christmas movies. So hopefully I'll do that at some point. I can't draw Scrooge very well. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. The Christmas live stream you were talking on the main channel. The Christmas live stream, you were talking on the main channel? If so, I need this next week to emotionally and mentally prepare. Yes, I'm talking on the main channel. And yes, you will need a week to prepare yourself for that. Has everyone here seen Klaus? Because if you haven't seen Klaus, I really recommend you watch it. It's got to be one of my new favourite Christmas films. Yeah, Klaus, like Klaus. It's 2D animated, and it is literally just one of the most like well animated 2D things I've ever seen. And it like inspired me so much that I'm thinking, why did I choose to become a 3D animator? I should have gone with my gut and went for 2D. Why has Scrooge got that Chad jawline though? I didn't mean to do this. Why does he kind of look like Wolverine? Today is the only time I didn't name my layers, and I'm suffering now when I'm trying to turn the 1000 layers into line art just because I'm too lazy to do a proper one. That is such a mood. I literally never name my layers ever. Like, I can show you guys right now. I mean, this isn't quite so bad because I've only got 2, but I can never be bothered. I always draw on one layer. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't know. I'll only ever have like a maximum of like 10 layers maybe. I really tried to get into digital art, but I love smearing graphite on paper. I definitely think you can't beat the feeling of drawing on paper. I think it's a shame that I don't draw as much on paper as I used to, like at all. I'm really bad at drawing in a sketchbook. I always end up doing my sketches on my iPad. So, yeah, I need to do more traditional art. Because the weirdest thing now is that I'm really rusty at drawing traditionally. I know people make jokes about, like, when you draw traditionally again, you're just like, where's the Control Z? But, that is literally what I do. I'm not happy with that eye. It's been so long since I've done digital painting. I've been sketching digitally, but I love my watercolour too much. Oh, I love watercolours. So fun. Emma Harrington says, oh, I didn't realise Jenna was back. Yeah, I've been back for a while, although you didn't really miss much because I had so many, like, technical difficulties. I managed to finish doing the side profile of Ember though, which was fun and interesting to do. But now I've moved on to doing some Christmas prompts, and everyone voted on Scrooge, so I'm gonna try and draw Scrooge. Oh, how's my dinner? My dinner was really good. I had nachos and I had pulled pork, and it was really nice. Some people can switch between traditional and digital drawing with ease. Everyone, lol, it was just one viewer. Was it? Well, I don't remember. I think it was me who wanted to draw Scrooge. I can't switch between traditional and digital. Definitely not. I used to be able to, but not anymore. Because it's just been way too long. I think if you leave it too long between one particular medium, whether that be digital or traditional, then you're just going to have a hard time when you try and reattempt it again. Also, I'm probably going to stream the rest of my Comic Part 7 sketch process, and that is one of the reasons I moved most of my streams to Twitch. Oh, okay. That makes sense. He looks so scary! Tried to capture his, like, grumpy look. Have you ever considered streaming on Twitch per chance? We were literally talking about this a while ago. I have considered streaming on Twitch. I was a little bit worried that not enough people would like move from YouTube to Twitch to watch me on Twitch. But then I was like, I don't know, I just feel like it would be a bit more streamlined because streaming on YouTube is starting to get on my nerves. YouTube in general is starting to get on my nerves. Just because the algorithm just constantly like screwing my channel over. This whole like Copper Act thing, whatever it's called, which is basically screwing every YouTuber over. Kind of just, I'm done with YouTube a little bit. So yeah, I do think I might potentially move over to Twitch. I'll have to do like a few tests, but if they go well and if I prefer it, then I'll definitely switch to Twitch streaming for sure. mean, I know someone from my university. She was on my course last year. In first year she became a Twitch streamer, and now she's doing really well for herself on Twitch, which is just really cool. What about Picato? I've never tried Picato. I don't really know anything about it. If Jonah switches to Twitch, it probably will be partly my fault. Yes. I mean, you're the one who's convinced me, so yes. You totally should. I remember doing a Christmas Carol last year. Oh yeah. What did you have to do it for? I know you can do that, but I remember streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. It was a lot mentally. Well, I feel like it would be, because surely you'd have to look at both chats and keep track of them both. It seems like a lot to keep track of. And then if you've got moderators, you'll have to have different moderators for each thing. Either that or the moderators will be working like super hard. Do you still finish your paintings in Sai, or are you doing everything on your iPad? These days, more often than not, I will finish things off in my iPad because I feel like I'm slowly but surely getting the hang of it. Every now and again I will finish it off in Sai, and sometimes I will just get my tablet out and I will just draw something in Sai to begin with. But for the moment, like for example, this piece, which honestly as my drawings go, this is actually like not too detailed. It's not rendered that well. It's still quite sketchy. Like if you zoom in here, you can tell this is still quite sketchy. But this is done entirely in Procreate, which before I never used to do. But yeah, a lot of the time I will just do it with my iPad with Procreate, because oh my god, I love Procreate so much, and I love drawing on my iPad so much. I would say potentially I almost prefer it to drawing like just digitally on the computer. Like I wish this was a thing earlier, because it's just so nice being able to draw like this. I'm actually quite happy with how my Scrooge turned out. I want to get into digital art soon. What drawing tablets do you recommend? Well, I of course recommend getting an iPad, which I know isn't always the most viable option because it's really expensive for what it is, as most Apple products are. The one I have the iPad Pro 11-inch. There's a 12.5-inch, but I got the 11-inch because I didn't need a bigger screen, and it was like £200 more for the bigger one. That being said, if you get an earlier model of an iPad, it will still work with an Apple Pencil, just the first generation Apple Pencil, not the second generation. And the second generation one isn't as good, but it's still like, it will work out so much cheaper. It will work out about like for example, this iPad with the pencil came to about 1,100, which I saved up for ages for. But if you got like an earlier iPad and the earlier Apple Pencil, you could get it for about 400, or maybe less, depending what deal you get. If you just wanted a tablet, you really can't go wrong with an Intuos, and I know I got my Intuos for like £70. Like, it's really not that bad at all. And then you just need a computer to plug it into, and then. But if you're talking screen tablets, I do recommend Cintiq. In terms of cheaper tablets, I've tried Huion tablets and I've tried XP Pen tablets. I think XP Pen is the better option than Huion. Yeah, that's pretty much. If you have any more questions, let me know. But hopefully that was helpful. I'm struggling to think tonight. I love the like really angry looking Scrooge, and then my like kawaii drawing to the left of it. Hashtag Elf Jenna. I'll definitely keep that in mind when I have enough to buy one, lol. Oh my god, I spent this afternoon just on the Wacom website looking at the tablets I'll never be able to afford. I wanted to see how much their new like massive one is, and it's 3,100 and something pounds. I couldn't believe how much money it was. I was like, who has the money for that? I wish I was like one of those YouTubers who just gets sent Wacom tablets. That is the dream. Wacom, if you're for some strange reason listening to this, please sponsor me. Please. I think we should colour in Scrooge now. RIP artist wallets. So true. I about to head out. It's 11 PM here in Germany, and I got a shizzle to dizzle. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I didn't know you were from Germany. That's so cool. My flatmate's from Germany. She's been telling me all about Germany at Christmas time. Beg your pudding. 3,000? Yep. It really is. I'll actually find it and show you guys. It's so depressing. I see you with that Frozen 2 background. Sean, be quiet. I'm not even in the slightest bit. Okay, which one is it? I can't remember. It's one of the screen tablets. Is it this one? It might be this one. There it is! 3,299.55. Bruh. Who has the money for this? Who has this kind of money? That's like 3 times what I paid for my iPad. Like, granted, it is massive. It's a massive Cintiq. It's 32 inches. It's bigger than my monitor. And like, that's way too big. 32 inches is too big. But even say you wanted to get the 20-inch version or something. Where is it? This isn't even the same model. This is the cheaper alternative. This is actually the one I was looking at getting. Is this one, the Wacom Cintiq 22. This one is like just a bit more than what I paid for my iPad. Now, remember, when you get the iPad... Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing like dramatic zooms on that price. I just really want to drive home that this is over $1,000, right? So, they don't even sell you the keys to go with it. You have to buy that separately for $99. That is like an Apple move. I can't believe Wacom are doing this. I love how earlier I was like, Wacom, please sponsor me, and now I'm just going on a rant about Wacom, why? But, for my iPad, I paid pretty much just a little bit less than that. And with that, you get a camera, video, like the ability to record videos, take pictures. You get a whole operating system. I can watch YouTube videos on it. I can do this, that. This is just a, what's the word? It's pretty much just a screen. It's a screen you can draw on. But it's just a glamorized screen, right? If you were to buy a 22-inch monitor, do you know how much that will cost? A 22-inch monitor is like £200. And a tablet is like £100 for a good tablet. You put that together, you'd think you'd have something at least under 500. Why is it 1,000? It doesn't have an operating system. You have to have a computer to plug it into. Like, I just don't understand. Who can afford this? I have a job and I can't afford this. I'll have to save up for, like, years. Anyway, my Wacom rant is over. It just makes me angry because it's like, why? I guess they did it to like compete with Apple, because obviously now that Apple are releasing like the iPad with like Apple Pencil, and most people are opting to go for iPads now. But you think that would mean that there is competition for Wacom, so they would lower their prices, but no. What do? They're like, nah, I'm just gonna raise the price up to a ridiculous amount. I just don't see any sense in that. Because say you buy this for $1,199, You're going to need to have a good computer too. So that's probably another £1,000. Then you're going to want to have like Photoshop or something to draw on. And Adobe Photoshop, don't even get me started on Adobe. Adobe, you got to pay like £10 to £20 a month for Creative Cloud. Whereas with Procreate on the iPad, it's a one-off purchase of like £10. So in the long run, it works out a lot cheaper to have an iPad with Procreate. That being said, I still want both, and I want a Cintiq and Photoshop as well as the iPad, which is just greedy, but one day I will have this tablet. I nearly tweeted about it earlier because I'm actually considering doing commissions or something just so I can afford this tablet. I'll stick to not being homeless, thanks though, Wacom. Literally a mood. That price is only justified if it was the Cintiq Companion with an operating system. Yeah, literally. I want what Wacom's on, lol. Same. And I also want whatever income they're getting from these ridiculously expensive tablets they're selling. I wonder how much it costs them to manufacture each tablet. Like, I wonder what the markup is, like how much profit they make from each individual Cintiq. Because I bet they're making like 600 or something. I bet it's marked up like a ton. Anyway, that's my conspiracy theory over. Just getting blacklisted from Wacom forever. Never get sponsored just because I ranted about it one time. I feel like Scrooge right now. I have become Scrooge. This isn't Jenna boring, this is Jenna ranting. We've only got 7 people watching. I bet everyone just clicked off when I started ranting. Oh, I can hear Malcolm. Adobe is a big oof. Definitely. Right, let's continue on with Scrooge. And you're wondering why Adobe people are jumping ship to Clip Studio, just like save my bank account. Literally. Literally. Well, I have Clip Studio Paint now. And honestly, I've been nothing but impressed with it. I kind of want to do a video, like, sort of like a first impressions kind of thing. Except it won't really be first impressions anymore because I've had it for a while, but oh well. We'll just ignore that part. Alright, time for me to head out. It's 6 AM and I need to go to school. What? 6 AM? You gotta go to school? Oh, good luck at school. I need to go prep a molecular dynamics run for uni. Might come back later, boys. Good luck with the molecular thing. I hope it goes well, whatever it means. Affinity? I've never heard of Affinity. I'm quite surprised because I've heard of a lot of Photoshop dupes per se. Oh, Zoe, I didn't know if you wanted to call, but if you want to call, the offer is there. I feel like Scrooge would have a little bit of, like, perhaps a little bit of redness in his face, maybe. He's blushing a little bit. No, he's not blushing. He's just, like, so red with rage. I'm so sad there's barely anyone here. It's cold, his cheeks are chilly. Yeah, exactly. I can hear that, Malcolm. I might need to go get a drink in a second. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink for a second. I will be back. I'm back! I don't know if anyone's still here. But I'm back! I've been less busy now that it's going to be winter breaks soon, so hopefully I can encourage myself to draw more because I just haven't felt very motivated lately. Stress from school and life. Yep, that pretty much sums up exactly how I feel too. Hi Zoe! I shall try calling you on Google Hangouts. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Is it okay?
Oh god. No,
Can you hear
camera.
me?
I hope. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay!
I can hear you.
Don't know whether you saw me on camera for a minute.
I was too. I hope you didn't see.
No, I don't think I saw you.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't see you. Sorry, that was a burp.
Like while
Okay.
you were gone, I got up a live stream of the election result.
Oh dear lord. How's it looking?
I don't know. The exit polls saying a 40-seat majority to the Conservatives.
Oh, really?
I hope that's a lie.
Huh.
I wonder
I'm
if
glad
you
I
can tell
voted.
what I voted for.
My parents like dragged me out of bed this morning. They were like, "You need to vote."
I walked up to my local polling station with my sister. I did say to her, it's like, well, you can go on your own if you like. She's like, I said, change your plan. We are both going together when I say so. You'll never do it otherwise.
That's literally like me. I wouldn't have gone unless my mum forced me. It's just like I haven't even got an excuse. Like the polling station is literally a 2-minute walk. It's the church literally around the corner from my house.
Oh yeah, mine's literally just up the road. It's a church too.
I don't know why, but I just feel like the system we've got now, where we have to like walk and like write it on a piece of paper, put it in a box. It just seems so outdated, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a better, more like a modern way of doing it.
There's like this it's on the Guardian website, I think, where basically it predicts when your constituency will like announce stuff, and it says mine is like 5 a.m.
Oh my god. Wait, can you check mine?
What is yours?
What is the constituency? Is it your council?
Like your area.
I guess it would be Bexley or Sidcup. Old Bexley and Sidcup, I think.
4 a.m. So yours is just before mine.
Oh, for God's sake. Hi, I'm a potato.
Hello.
I'm drawing Scrooge for some reason.
I will say, my constituency, it's only been a constituency for as long as I've been alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's that young.
How do you know?
Because I looked into the history of it. I was wondering what way, like, it swayed. Like, and apparently before it formed into the constituency it is now, it's always been Labour.
Uh-huh.
Up until the point where it formed into this constituency. I think in, like, 2010 it became, like, fully Conservative. And apparently...
Oh,
apparently it's a safe seat, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, mine is a very safe Conservative seat.
Mine too. It sucks.
My boyfriend, literally everyone in his family voted differently, including him.
Wow.
But he voted Lib Dem, his mum voted Conservative, and his dad voted Labour, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so quite split.
Like I was kind of like split between Labour and Lib Dem, to be honest.
Yeah, I was split between Lib Dem and Green Party. Whereas both my parents were like Conservative. There is no way they're gonna change their minds on that.
Oh. Well, they do what they do.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think the only reason why Conservatives are getting further, personally, is because they've got Boris Johnson as a leader.
Really?
Well, Boris Johnson, like if you've ever watched like the older series of like Russell Howard's Hour, like the BBC series, Good News. Like, he used to always take the mick out of Boris Johnson, and he used to love doing it because he was just... He basically made him so lovable, and the country knows Boris Johnson for being so
he's just
lovable.
like you think of him as like this kind of like comic relief kind of character.
Exactly.
I can't believe he's a real person.
Labour don't really have that advantage with Jeremy Corbyn, especially with the recent controversies and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, for the longest time, I know, like, my dad has not been a fan of Jeremy Corbyn. Because of, like, a lot of things that I'm not even going to go into.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just proud of myself for voting, going out and voting.
Same. To be honest, that little gif of like a chibi girl with an umbrella literally was me.
Wait, what gif?
Like the one in my Instagram story. There's like a little.
Oh.
Well, except for the fact that my umbrella's teal, and my hair's longer and darker.
Mm-hmm.
But it pretty much had like a matching coat. My coat's like really oversized because I don't fit in it anymore.
I love when that happens, when you find like a little gif or a sticker or something that like, it's like, whoa, it looks just like me.
It's like my spirit animal.
What do you think of my Scrooge, though?
It's good though.
Thanks.
I like it. Obviously, at the moment, it's like looking at an underpainting.
Yeah, exactly.
And underpaintings aren't particularly the best, but for an underpainting, it's really good.
What are you talking about, Zoe? This is the finished piece. How dare you? Joking.
I don't know whether you've seen like Jazz's contest.
I haven't.
Apparently, he's like opening up his channel to like smaller creators.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that one.
The person I go to the gym with, my friend Sani, she like watches artist YouTubers all the time, and she's a big fan of Jazza, and she was telling me like, oh, you should do it, except you have to be like, she was like,
under 50,000.
She was like, how many subscribers do you have again? I was like, 170k. She was like, oh, I didn't think you had that many.
Oh no.
Sorry, do it. You should do it.
Oh, like I have got like a video in mind, and I also have like the beginnings of it.
Mhm.
But the only thing is though, like I've been having real like, I don't know, you know when you get like a gut feeling like it's not really the right time, or like,
no, don't let that dissuade you from doing it.
I know.
What makes you think that?
I really don't know, honestly. It's like
You can't explain it. It's just like a.
It's a real gut feeling.
Oh. Do you think he'd do it again? Because if he did it again, you felt more prepared.
It doesn't help that the deadline is on the 18th.
Oh, really?
That
What are like the requirements for this?
Oh god, I think I have it in a pin tab. Hang on. It's quite the lengthy page.
Is it?
I might as well copy and paste it to you in the Google Hangouts. It's probably better to do that
Okay.
than just read it. Just said that. Scrooge is such a mood. Yep.
Yes. This is me today. Win my channel. In January, I will be featuring 7 lucky small creators, a day dedicated to them on my channel. This is an exciting opportunity for smaller art and creativity channels. I find it hard to Wait, but Jazza, I'm finding it hard to achieve exposure or growth on YouTube. Let me join. I guess it's not fair. The algorithm hates me at the moment. My Frozen video only got 5,000 views, which is really low for my channel.
For my channel, that'd be really high.
Usually larger channels are unable to justify the time and space on their channels to collaborate with smaller YouTubers. So I want to take this opportunity to make this time and hopefully
Says you have 3 people watching. Or no, 2.
Oh, one of them's me, one of them's you. Oh my god, it's just us. Zoe. No one's watching the stream other than us.
Oh no!
That's beyond sad.
Oh well, it's one way to catch up, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll do a Christmas live stream on Jenna Drawing anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Bossy Frank is here. It's us and Bossy Frank. Okay, thanks for being here. You're the real MVP.
I will say when you read through like Jazz's thing, you have to keep the video obviously exclusive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But like it's so long to wait, and like the concept that I've created for like this supposed video, I really like it. It's like I want to post it.
What if it doesn't get chosen and then you can just post it on your channel anyway, or is that not allowed?
Yeah, but you have to wait until Jazza says, "Oh yeah, you can post it now." Until he releases it. I know, which sucks.
The full prize for each of the 7 winners will include their video uploaded on youtube.com/Jazza with a small intro from myself telling my viewers what I love about their video and channel and encouraging my audience to go subscribe. Oh my god, why did my voice go a little bit Australian then? Australian. To go subscribe. A signed copy of my book, Draw with Jazza, Creating Characters, a mega bundle of products from the Jazza Studio shop valued at over £67. Terms and conditions. These are non-negotiable. Okay. Your channel must have less than 50,000 subscribers. You must be the legal age of uploading 13 plus. Oh my god, I uploaded videos to YouTube before I was 13. Submit by the deadline 18th of December. No swearing. Oh, Zoe, no swearing or violent content. What will you do? I'm joking. What swearing or violent content would make itself into an art video? I'm like, this is really cool that Jazz is doing this.
It is.
What a cool opportunity and way to give back. I'm actually really excited to see what smaller art channels he'll feature.
It really is. Like, half of me is having like these doubts, and then half of me is like, oh my god, this could be awesome. But like, I don't know.
Only use music from the royalty-free music library,
which I do anyway.
Same, but not quite. You agree to license the video you submit to Jazza Studios exclusively. So basically, it's his to use.
As he wishes.
You agree you will make no claims, submissions, or statements of copyright breach against Jazza. I mean, I'd hope not. You confirm you have the right to utilize all of the content in the video video distribution purposes. You agree to hold Jazz Studio harmless for any and all actions regarding breach of copyright related to the video. Don't release your video anywhere else. You'll be notified by email. If you aren't one of the 7 winners, you may publicly release your video on your own channel after the 20th of January. Oh, okay. So it's a really long time to wait.
It really is. I mean, I dare say, like, the whole exclusivity thing, like, obviously, say if I want, like, constructive criticism on the artwork, it's like, obviously showing it to a couple of friends wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
At least
exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I've already shown Gabby and Sammy the concept.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you want to see the concept too.
Yeah, I'd love to. Don't make content too long or short. I recommend between 8 to 15 minutes.
Uh-oh.
That's what I just thought.
If there's one rule that I'm probably going to break, it's that one.
Now I want to know what your concept is.
Oh.
Hey Bucky ABX, we're just reading through Jazz's contest
thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a screenshot, hang on. Can't forget the glow layer. I sketched the main part traditionally, and then I just like did the rest of the composition digitally, and then did a color comp.
There's a cat that always comes by my window. I don't know whose it is, but it's so cute it's watching as well. Oh, that's adorable. What kind of cat is it? What does it look like? Don't make the content. Oh, we read that bit. Don't worry about your budget or production equipment. The more creativity and effort you show, the better. Don't plug your own channel in the video you submit. I'll do that for you if you win. Do make a video themed around art or creativity. This might be drawing or painting, sculpting, crochet, but it can also be more wild or entertaining. Can you make art out of random office supplies? What about big art, Art Attack style? Oh my god, that gave me such a throwback. I remember Art Attack. Puppetry, music. If it's creative and entertaining, do that, and do it in a big and captivating way. Polish up your own channel, your branding, landing page, playlist, etc. I think you've got that part down. I think you've got a nice like branding going on your channel. You don't need to like polish anything up there. Like I think when you click on your channel, it looks like very professional and good. Oh my god, Zoe, I'm reading this and I'm just thinking, I really am rooting for you. I really want you to enter.
Oh, I've just sent you the colour composition on Google Hangouts.
Okay, I'll check in a sec. Make an enticing thumbnail. We may alter this if we don't think it's going to get you the best result. Oh my god, that'd be a bit... Actually, fair enough, but... Make sure people are going to want to click on it, but remember, Jazzy doesn't go for fake clickbait. It's a balance. Entice, but don't mislead. Okay, well, that sounds really cool. Is there a limit of what they consider art? I don't think so. Because they said, like, it can be any of these different things. If it's creative.
Yeah. Like, with the self-promotion thing, it's like... To me, personally, that's kind of a little bit confusing. It's like, because... Obviously, I have my own intro for my videos, and I usually have, like, a little watermark at the bottom of my videos.
I think there's no problem in a watermark. You should be fine with a watermark.
It's because obviously, say if somebody like ripped my videos and like reposted them, obviously I'd want the watermark to be on there.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense.
Because
oh my god! Hang on, I'm clicking on what you just sent me.
what the video it really is.
I love it. It looks so good.
You online, Jen?
Hello, Malcolm.
I'm streaming, yeah.
Okay. Put it on mute.
Okay.
The none of the results are in yet, but the
Majority is 326, I believe. Labour. Yeah, like a lot of like social media was all Labour, which I think that will probably be like the underside. It's kind of like nobody's expecting, or at least like the people outside of the internet are like not expecting any big turnout from Labour, and yet I think the people from the internet will be like, "Hi, we're here." I know my mum voted Labour. My sister said to me, I'm not going to tell you what I voted, but I did not vote for Conservatives. she told me what she didn't vote for, which I found funny.
I really love that concept you sent me. Like, that looks really cool.
Yeah, I really want to make it as a digital painting and not just.
I was about to say, is this watercolor or what?
Well, no, the composition. Well, the color placement is digital.
Mhm. But I meant like.
It was
would
just
you be
planning
doing
out
it?
what to go. I'd be doing it traditionally, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I think it would work so well as a watercolor painting.
Yeah.
I think you should go with that. Definitely.
I know, but I will say I'm really sad that I'll like if I don't. Well, even if I do win, like I would have to wait to see it go live, and I'd have to wait to post it.
I guess it to like decide whether or not you think it's worth that trade-off. I think